Welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Do want to look a short video, quick and spicy. So, as you guys know, we have a new team, basically, well, branded team in the Jamaica Premier League. They're Phoenix United. And in all aspects, brilliant move by both parties. Thank you very much again, people, for joining. Hopefully you're okay and everything is fine. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Share the video if you feel the need to do so. Why is this a brilliant move? Why is this so heavily highlighted? One, for me, I'm excited about it. And let me tell you why. Because this means there's more traction to the Jamaica Premier League. Box office move, I would put it as. One, Veer has been, I make it clear, they have been non-relevant for a long, long time period. Too long at that. Now, in doing this, because for those who don't know, where media is concerned, where sports is concerned, where entertainment is concerned, controversy is where media turns towards. One, that's the reason I quote unquote put it in the term box office move by Veer United. Now, Lotian Cousins, the president of Veer United, didn't mention or highlighted the fact that other people would have reached out to them for the same partnership. But he specifically chose the Phoenix Academy. And in my view, that was a right choice. That's the right choice. That's actually a very good choice. For him, the media attention now to Veer, sponsorship can come in now because sponsors want to be seen. Their product, I should say, to be seen. And because media is not going to be zoomed in on Veer United or Veer Phoenix United, means that that's a big positive for Veer United. Also, the inclusion of the Phoenix players in that and the funds that is coming from the Phoenix, it's a win-win for Cousins. It's a big win for Cousins. Now, let's move to the next side. How does this benefit the Phoenix Academy family? One, now they have a very good route to progress their players through. They don't have to be doing all the other things that are struggling with this or that. They don't have to do that in any issues with any federation, with any association. My apologies, any of the associations, because now they're embedded with a club. And I did spoke about it that and I did say that JFF did instill that something that these academies are going to have to be aligned with particular clubs. We have seen it. Ballers aligned with Ligani United. Kefe aligned with Real Mona. I think Narbrook Strikers, is it Constant Spring? Is it Constant Spring? Either Constant Spring or Boystown. Or Constant Spring and Boystown. They kind of split a little bit. But the top academies in Jamaica are aligning with clubs, which is a smart move. The reason for that is most of the clubs don't really focus on the youth development at the lower stage, but the academy does. So this alignment is a win-win for both parties. Once there's a bit of understanding that, hey, fine, if we have this player and this player seems to can't move on or progress him in the direction that we want to, he can progress to the first team. Because if he does not hit the heights that we want him to hit at the academy level, he can progress to different facets, like probably go overseas, probably go different clubs, or progress to the club first team. But if he's super talented, we can push him forward in Europe, where the club or the academy can see the benefits of that. Or if he goes to the club will go see benefits, and that benefits trickle down to the academy. If he leaves the academy go overseas, the academy can see some of that, and maybe some trickle down to the club. So even though they join together, technically in some sense they're kind of running a little bit independent in some sense, but it's still a partnership. So it's like a marriage, two persons working different jobs, but they have one main goal. So Phoenix now, these players now that are at Phoenix now have the platform now to go and play Premier League football. Because they always say, boy, a lot of people always say they love to see the Phoenix players them playing in the Premier League Now the opportunity presents itself. They saw them in schoolboy football, now it present themselves, which now make it easier. So Craig Butler now, people usually say, them not see the players them a play. So how is it that Craig Butler want the players them in the national team or in or whatever? Now that the players will be playing, we will get the opportunity to play them. Many persons have asked me the question so far, do I think that these Phoenix players can really carry Vera United over the line? And in my view, from the players that I know, I do think that they have some really quality players, and some of these players are even better than enough of the players them I see in the JPL. And people are going to argue against that, but it's my opinion, it's what I see. I do think that these players, but they will most definitely need some inclusion of experienced players, because they can't just use youths in the Jamaica Premier League. I know people are coming in the comment section and said, oh, Speed did it, but the truth is, Speed has been doing it for a long time, period. And when he just started, yes, there were young players, but he had experienced players mixed with the young players. And then over a time period, he gets to understand how to manage the young players at that level. And then he started the infiltration system. But this is new grounds now for Vera United and new grounds for the Phoenix for the Phoenix Academy. So they have to adjust. But I did say that he intend to win the Jamaica Premier League within 1 to 2 seasons. From my opinion, which is probably not relevant, I'm unsure if that is likely to happen, because one, there's a lot of powerhouses in the Jamaica Premier League. Mount Pleasant have been trying it for years with unlimited amount of resources and the best players in the league, and they just recently win it. So just to say, it's not an easy task. And unlimited resources, they get the best set of coaches, best coaching staff, best players, best facility, they have everything you can think of. The academy have everything. And it took them a while to win it. So I'm not saying that it is impossible, but it's a very, very hard task to accomplish. And if it does, that would be brilliant by him. But in my view, that's too much of a tall task to take on right now. I think the fundamentals, I think it's more easy and better to focus on building the platform for success rather than speaking about immediate success. But in my view, this is a brilliant partnership. It's brilliant for the Jamaica Premier League. It's brilliant for Phoenix Academy. It's brilliant for Vera United. And we see the brilliance coming out of it of Vera Phoenix United. It's actually wonderful in my view. Now you're gonna step up the competitive scale. And for those who don't know, the Jamaica Premier League this season is going to run a longer duration than the previous seasons. It's going to go to now 3 rounds of football. So this 27, 28, this 26, 27, 28 games stop. They might push it over into the 30 plus games, which is saying because CONCACAF mandated that, hey, for us to make it live, a professional league need to play more games, and that's what's happening this season. So these are things that are happening, which is a good look. Now we have Wisecout in the league. So this is another big plus for Phoenix. So back then, as Butler did mention it, Craig Butler did mention it, that you'd have to go and get clippings from schoolboy football and that type of thing for scouts to have a look at his players. Now, Wisecout is there. The data will be available on all the the footballing apps, which means we don't have to worry or think, we don't have to ask no questions, because these data will be available. And that data will be spread right across the globe. So for me now, when I do my match review them, it make it easier. It make it easier. So I have data. So when time I see a baller play good, and people say, no man, no look good man, I can at least run to the data and say, yeah man, see numbers here, right there. So this is a big step and a brave move, and I think a positive move for Craig Butler and the Phoenix family. And I think that this is something they should have done a long time. But well, he did say that they have been working on it for a time period now. So in my view, brilliant move, and I think this is just strictly positive. For me, the entertainment turn up. Say, don't know, sir. People will be looking out for Cavaliers versus Vera Phoenix. That will be the match, because for the past 2 seasons, the hot match, the hot match are Mount Pleasant Cavalier. That then the hot match people look out for, Mount Pleasant Cavalier, let me say Arnett Garden, Mount Pleasant, and again Cavalier. So for some reason, Cavalier tend to end up in most of the name at matches because the coach or the technical director in Rudolph Speed. So you don't know now. You don't know anything already. So even if Butler is on the sideline, Butler versus Speed, no, this I gotta be an interesting one. Me, I got there. What una got there? What una got there? What una got there? Now comment section people tell me if una got there or no I watch. Me I got there or no I watch a game. Big up on yourself people, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Big move by Craig Butler, I have to say. This is a huge positive. A long time I talk something positive about Craig Butler, so you know, he deserve this one. This is big. And it's not because, you know, it benefit the Premier League. But I think holistically, it benefits Phoenix Academy significantly. And this is a good move because now his players will have all the prerequisite to be successful. And where scouting is concerned. And now if you dig around the place, it's there in front time. So big up on yourself, people. Tell us what you think in the comment section. Smash the like button, hit subscribe button. Link in the comment section. You can hit that link and support us by buying us a coffee. If you feel so, no problem at all. Big up on yourself, people. MG Sports TV. God bless. We're out. Boom. As I said again, God bless. We're out.